Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. We are attempting the Iron Man challenge.
Hi.
That is Iron Man. He's a human priest. This is our 5th attempt on the channel, I do believe. This is a tough one. Rules of the challenge should be up over there to the left of my big, giant cranium. We're heading back down to the Gol'Bolar Quarry to see if we can finish up slaying some of these bone breakers or whatever they're called. It was too heavily camped last time. And then we'll make our way back into Loch Modan. And we'll finish questing, doing some quests there. Got a couple new abilities. We hit level 14. Can't remember exactly what we got, but I think we got Psychic Scream. This might help us out. Causes 2 enemies to flee for 8 seconds. That could get us out of trouble. Is there a CD on it? Holy moly, it costs 100 mana, and it is a 30-second CD, so be careful with that. Hopefully there's not too many people running around here today. See if we can get ourselves a quest done. Congratulations. Level 60 has been achieved. All right. Be careful here. Good grief, the trogs. Okay, I'm feeling panicky already. Let's get this guy. These things will run away, so make sure we get them down. Okay, I was going to say there should be a mob here. Get some mana back. Skull Thumper. We're looking for Bone Snappers. Stand still, you bastard. The old head crack there, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's stamina reduced by 20. This is a patrol. Everybody hitting 60. Puffy and yeah, that person. You saw the name right there. You know who it is. Nice, there's nobody here, so doesn't appear to be. We don't have to worry about like crazy ass spawn rates or anything like that. Stuff respawning on us. What are you guys up to? Anything cool? Does anybody out there take like a month off of work? Like you're off of work through December? Like you've saved up all your vacation time and all that? If you work at a place who allows you to take time off? I think the most time I ever took off of work was maybe... I doubt it was even a week, honestly. Problem, I never worked at any job for more than 5 years. I think 4 years. I was mainly a contractor. I've had so many jobs. It's nuts how many jobs I've had over the years. My resume, back when I used to have a paper resume, then it was, digital form, but I'm not even kidding. The thing was 6 and 7 pages long, and this was in the late 90s. It was that long. I eventually had to just kind of cut jobs out because it doesn't look good to an employee. It looks like you can't hold a job down is what it looks like. So I always had to explain that I took contracting jobs, and a lot of contracting jobs, at least for me, you know, they were all IT jobs. They could be, I'm not even kidding, they could be a 2-week contract, a month, 3 months, stuff like that. But I also felt restless, even when I wasn't a contractor and was just working directly for a company. A couple years would go by and I would just want to move on. I don't know. I've always had that. It's not good. Some of the places I worked had like the 401 and I was able to roll it over or whatever to the different company, but for the most part, I didn't have that. I definitely didn't have a normal working history, I think, like most people would have. All right, we're getting this done. It's a lot easier when there's not 12 people in the cave, which is great. It means we don't have to go very far in here. We got a patrol coming here. It's a good thing we're getting this done because they do appear to be going gray. Might help if I swing my weapon at it. Let's mark him up there. Three more. Oh, I don't have inner fire. Should we get that up? We got two here. I think I could probably deal with both of these with the shield. They're both what we need. Is this a bone snapper? It is. Well, we need to remove him. Kind of a bastard, ain't you? All right. Skull Thumper. Maybe it's better to go back out here, wait for them to respawn. I think I will. Usually when I do this, though, everything that's respawning is not what we need. It's typically how it works for me. That's the patrol respawning there. You missed your... No, he didn't. I thought he missed it. I'm seeing stars. Let's just kill them as they are spawning back up here. As they are spawning back up here. Which way are you going to go? Not a good way. Not a good way to go, sir. Let's put the spring water down here. We'll save the milk for mana depletion. Just chilling in a trog cave. Sounds like a song, doesn't it? Not really. Maybe a love poem? Just chilling in a trog cave with my baby. Come on, freakos. Freaks one and all. Oh, it's a bone snapper. This is what we need. I didn't think he'd be out here. But look at him, just waiting on me. He'll knock me down.
Congratulations.
All right, let's get the hell out of here. There's a little escape route right here. There's usually an earth route right there too, somewhere in here. For those of you who like to pick flowers and take those flowers and mill them and make alchemical potions.
How are ya? Off with you.
It's the Hearthstone Loch Modan. It is. Let's go there, me hearties, whatever that means. Actually, let's run through the pass. I think it might be quicker. It's probably not, but we're going to do it anyway. Leather. Dirty trog cloth. Okay. No upgrades. Da 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 da. There's an earth route. How's it going, guards? Looking like proper dwarves with the hoods and everything. The dwarves in The Hobbit, they had different color hoods, some of them. And their names rhymed in pairs of two, like Keely and Feely. Oin and Gloin. That's right. Not all of them make it. Yeah. I think in The Hobbit, I think two dwarves are lost. Including... Oh my God, can't remember his name. The leader. Yeah. And he kind of has... they have a little fight. A disagreement between Bilbo and the leader, which I cannot remember his name, to my shame. I just read the book again. But they make up before he dies, literally before his last breath. It's about the Arkenstone. Bilbo uses it for good overall, but... Oh, Thorin. Yeah, it's Thorin. Doesn't see it that way. But he sees it later. In the movie, it's more pronounced that his lust for the treasure really overtakes him and changes him. It's not Tolkien didn't... It's a little bit different in the book. I'm reading The Shining. I've never read it before. I've seen the movie, obviously, but there's a lot more depth and detail, obviously, as the books usually are. Get a lot more backstory. And so one thing I didn't even know about Danny, the kid, I mean, unless I completely missed it, he has like so far from what I can tell from the book, it's like this psychic ability. Did I just refresh? I guess I did. It's not really clear. I mean, I don't know. I think I've only seen the movie the one time, maybe bits and pieces of it after that, but I could have completely missed it. It's quite possible. So the scouts are going to be ranged, something to keep in mind if you're pulling from a distance. These are level 12, so I do have to be careful here. Can't let them get away and get to other mobs. So he's ranged. I think I can pull him away here, but I do have to... Got to do this. I don't want him standing there like a fool. Started low mana like a boss. Whoops. Let me use my overpower on that dodge there. Should be able to pull him out as well. Oh no. Shut up, Mom. You disrespectful bitch. Hey. That's for you. That is perfect. Blessing of Wisdom. Some paladins would just throw might up on you, but it's definitely better for us to have that wisdom. Completely out of mana here. 10 mana every 5 seconds. We like that sort of thing. Look at him scurry off on his little legs. This is going to sound terrible. When I lived in Connecticut, me and my wife, we kind of made friends with this guy, Steve was his name, and he was in a band. He's a real short guy. He's really cool. He was the lead singer of the band. But he had kind of like this weird hair. And he was a little bit bow-legged. This dude must have been like 5'2", something like that. I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but he kind of looked like a trog. But anyway, he was dating this. So this dude was. He was well into his 40s. I was in my 20s. He was an older dude, but he was dating this really young. I think she was like 19. She was, I'll just say, promiscuous. She tried to get with me so many times. It's ridiculous. But anyway, she told him once. So they were actually living with us. Me and my wife at the time had this big house. We had rooms available, and he needed a place to stay. So we ended up moving in, you know. And he brought his girlfriend, and they were staying there, and it was okay. I mean, I was a little bit different back then. Did I just pull one here? I did. But anyway, she told him one time that he had sexy legs. And I'm going to tell you right now, he did not. He had... It's actually what reminded me of the story. They look like these trog legs. He was bow-legged. They were hairy as balls and just weird looking. Dude, after she told him that, this dude, the only thing he ever wore were these cutoff shorts. Summer, winter, it would just be the cutoff shorts. Like just jeans where the dude cut, you know. You could see the white pockets hanging down way too short. And I asked him one day, I mean, the reason I found this because I asked him, I was like, hey, man, like, what's up with the shorts, dude? I can't remember the girl's name, but he goes, yeah, she told me you had really sexy legs. And I, you know, he'd probably never been paid a compliment like that before, so he was just eating it up, man. I don't remember what I said, but...
Congratulations.
I was like, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, whatever delusions you want to have. It was kind of funny. What else do I need here? Oh, I need scouts. It kind of became a little joke between me and the wife there. He was a really cool dude, though. He was pretty cool. They had a pretty cool band. The band wasn't that bad. They're just a cover band. And we would go see them a lot. And back then, you know, I was in my early mid-20s at the time.
My man knows how to get down to Funky Town.
Bobka T, the absolute legend, has just ascended Misty Mountain and subscribed to the channel. Bobka, thank you so much for doing that. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're on YouTube. At least your YouTube name was. Hope you enjoy some of the content. Thank you for choosing to subscribe. It's free to do, and you knew that because you're smart as hell. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we would go see him, and I was way more outgoing. I mean, not really social, but, you know, I was pretty good friends with him at the time. So he would work out this thing with me because he was always trying to get the crowd involved and stuff. You know, they were trying to get popular and all of that. But he would come up to me like before the show, you know, well, calling it a show is generous. They would just play bars and stuff. But he'd be like, okay, or sometimes he'd come up between songs. He's like, between the next song, yell out, and then he'd give me a song name to do that was already on the set list. So it seemed like I was requesting a song, and then they would play it. And I'd go along with it. It was cool. You know, so they'd finish a song, and I'd be like, dude, play ZZ Top, you know, Sharp Dressed Man or some shit. And he pointed at me and go, all right, brother. And he would play it. Yeah. It was fun. Good times. Good times. All right, we need how many? What? 2 more scouts here. That's a scout, but that's a double pull. It's a scout, but that's double pull. We are going to help her out. I want her to get the credit for that. Give her a little heal here. Remorseless. That's cool. What the hell is that ability, man? Oh, she's level 14. She doesn't need any help here. Can I take on both of these? I think I can take on both of them. I'm going to take this guy on first. He's going to stand there and cast, which is fine. Die. All right, one more. Hopefully we'll get it right here when this guy pops up. Get a little drink. Is that cloak an upgrade? It's not. That's an upgrade. The stone splinter rags. We can put that on because it's a white item. Looking kind of cool, I guess. It's like our vest, whatever we're wearing, kind of matches the trim. Those might be our bracers. I don't know. With the leaves on them. I can't believe this mob isn't back up yet. It's been a minute. There's 2 scouts here. I don't really want to screw with it. I'm so impatient. I think we can do this. Actually, I just need to slay this. I don't have to stand here and fight it. Let's do this. I'll just get this one down. I don't really care about looting it. And then we'll just run out. Reset.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Probably had a 60 slot bag on him. Mm-hmm. The best white priest item in the game. Here's the traveling dude. Grisham is his name? I think it's maybe it's Gresham. I don't know how you would say that. Hello?
How are ya?
I'm pretty good. How you doing? How you doing over here?
Safe travels.
Safe travels to you. Let's go turn in these 2 quests. I can get up on this. Look at that. Look at me getting up on that. Get up on it, E. Oh, I'm going to get up on it. Don't you worry. I'm going to get up on it. And you're going to get some of that. I got to wait for the pose. He'll do it. He'll rock it. You ready? Bam! Yeah. I think that's John Travolta's dance.
Great to meet you.
Saturday Night Fever. All the dances in the game from the characters are based on dances that were somehow popular in movies or whatever.
How are you? Safe travels.
Safe travels to you. These always look like blocks, like kids' blocks with letters on them when I come up here. This is what I always see when I look at that. But I guess it's explosives and ammunition and stuff.
Well met. Be good. See you soon.
See you soon. All right, so that's follow-up for the different ones. The Seers and some other skull thumpers. Thumpers of skulls. But we're going to wait on that one. I kind of like the non-robe look here on the human. You. I don't have the mana. There. Oh, shit. I can't have these buffs, man. Damn it. It was only 5 minutes, wasn't it? Well, again, like, it didn't save us, so it's not that big of a deal, but I need to keep my Let's Plays straight. I'm not allowed to have outside buffs on my characters. But I got so much crap going on, I do have a hard time. In fact, before I started recording, I had this Scroll of Spirit, and I was like, oh, I need to put this on the bar. So I made a whole new bar, and I drug it down there. I was like, wait a minute, this is the Iron Man challenge. I cannot have that. Yeah, we got to get rid of that. I really need an add-on that refuses buffs. I don't know if there is one, because I think most people, would think that's like stupid. It is stupid unless you're doing the Iron Man challenge. Then it makes sense. Where the hell am I going here? Okay. This minor gear quest, I feel like we can do. Let's run down there. Make up a few. Oh, I need to train up here. I think there's a first aid trainer in the inn. Let's get to 75. We have to get to 80, though, to learn, I guess it's wool. Yeah, we're going to need 5 more points, I'm pretty sure. You a physician? She's general supplies. I'm thinking of the wrong inn. Tradesman. Baker. Yeah, it's not here. All right. No worries. Da, 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 da. Jeff, this. It's just hit level 60. Well played, sir. It's kind of nuts from one day to the next. Like last time we were here, there were just all kinds of people here. And today there's not. I mean, there's a few here and there, but... I don't know why I keep turning that up. Let's turn that way down. These little kobolds are pretty hard to see. Fever Cleaver. All right. You're welcome. He just whispered me, say thank you. Yeah, no worries. Electron, spelled that way, kind of cool. My Echo Dot thought I called her name. You gonna get that? You gonna gank that? Did I screw you up there? You were taking way too long to get that. I can't get into a group with you. I'm real sorry. So she's gonna like help me out here. I really don't need it, but this can actually get you into trouble. It can cause more trouble than not being in a group. Right, this is a little bit bad. Real bad. Right. But we're a priest. We've got pretty good survivability. I've got desperate prayer. We can do stuff. How did I pull? Oh, I guess I alerted the patrol, and then it was like a chain reaction. That could have been much, much worse right there. Yeah, having this power word shield is so, so huge. There's the rogue to my left here. Skulking around. Filthy dwarves sneaking around. Some Moria for you there. What a great game that is. Did we kill that mob? We didn't. It reset. Do it this way instead. Put up his fire shield. I don't know what she's doing here. It's kind of making me nervous, man. Oh. Did she whisper at me again? I am going in here. But I can't have your assistance. Unless you want to give it to me freely. I'm just getting these, my lady. She wants to help me because I buffed her up. That's very cool. And if I wasn't doing this challenge, you know, we'd obviously be doing the... I would get to a group if she wanted it. I feel like she's finished here, though. I think she's just kind of... She wants to help me because I buffed her. Which makes it awkward for me. She's actually not helping me, though. Which is cool. We got to watch out for this patrol. There he is. Let's get him down quick. We'll get this one right here. Let's do some mace swings here. Save a little mana. Just can't let them get away. Need to keep on top of the mace skill anyway, at least for right now. Got any supplies in here? We do. Yeah, I think she's finished in here. Maybe she moved on. But the problem with, you know, if you're doing hardcore and you get with one other player, you kind of get this like mob mentality thing where you feel like you're way, way stronger than you actually are, right? And then it can get out of hand and you pull. Or you've got too many mobs and something gets away, pulls other stuff, and then you're in big trouble. So another patrol somewhere in here. the patrol right there. Let's pull this one before he comes back. Things sound scarier than it is. Fire shield. Okay. We can hearth out of here. Two there. We've got the... Oh, there's another patrol. I'd like to mark those up. Let's see if he comes right here. No, he's just there. Just too close to that mob. We do have supplies over there. I think I can take... Hopefully this isn't a mistake here. He doesn't pull both. Okay, fine. We'll take this one and then this one, get those supplies, and we'll hearth out. Oh, hello there. Didn't even see these.
Congratulations.
Okay, well, we'll fight our way out then because it gets turned in right there. So I want to do a stand right where he was spawned. God, the pushback from that fire ward. Pretty nuts. Banana. Let's get manned up before we push up. Same thing. We want to be right here. And that's why we wanted to be here instead of there. However, we can run out now because I've got the shield. If any freaks chase us. Like that one. You missed me, loser. He's like, no, I didn't. You just had a stupid shield up. It's not stupid. He's jealous because you don't have one. He's like, oh, why do I need power shield? I have a candle on my head. Okay, just as good. And that pet of yours also gets fortitude, because that's the kind of dude I am.
How are you?
Yeah, pretty good, man.
Off with you.
Off with you. Yeah, off with you. All right, we got to get first aid. I mean, it's not imperative. It's not that big of a deal.
Interest you on a pint?
I'm really not using
Be good.
bandages. Can't use that because it's green, so we take what sells for more, which is the shield.
Watch your back.
But I'm going to be vendoring the bandages, so that's the play there. Well, we'll just check. Make sure the raw cloth sells less than the bandage we can make from it, or however you want to word that. All right, we're coming up on an hour. Let's roll home. In fact, that's Hearth there. Why wouldn't we? Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out for a little bit today. I appreciate you. Take care. The Iron Man and myself will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
It's been fun.
Peace.